Well, greetings once again, back to Robyn's Nest. Although I am not at Robyn's Nest, life has taken a significant turn for an entity that is dear to our family. I am in Fairview, Michigan now on an emergency run to Camp Barakel. It is a non-denominational Bible camp that has been very dear to our family for almost 50 years. Their maintenance shed barn burned down yesterday morning at 5 o'clock. They lost everything. All their yard equipment, carpentry equipment, tools for plumbing, um, everything. They lost their tractor, they lost a minivan, they lost a truck. But the only thing they didn't lose was buses and chainsaws, which happened to be in another building. Um, this camp has meant everything to so many people. Um, he's not going to like it, but I'm not letting it go. My son Zachary, who is stationed in Germany right now with the U.S. Air Force, has donated almost $900 in tools um, that I went and bought yesterday at a hardware store in Holton, Michigan. The owner of the hardware store opened up after closing, and we pretty much cleaned them out. Rake, shovels, axes, hammers, painting equipment. We cleaned them out. And thank you to Craig's Hardware. Um, they've also donated a fireman's axe for the camp, and I am making the drive over, and I am just about there. I would hope that anyone who is of that ilk to say a prayer for the camp, because this is going to take years to recover from, and it has such a positive impact in so many lives. My son cried over this, and there is a lot of feelings for the company back home that helped with this, my son, and I would suggest he keep the camp in the prayers. On a side note, I am in the parking lot at the hardware store, and the hardware store has already made it known to Camp Barakel that they will set up a supply at cost to help restock. I am leaving a note right now for them to get a hold of me for money donations for said account. Um, I will have more video as we go today. But here we are, Fairview, Michigan, 200 miles from home. You never know what you're going to get here. Man, this is weird. As an adult, driving down this road, being down it so many times on a bus as a pre-teen to teenager, I still remember the song, and here's the entrance. Wow. Camp Barakel, Camp Barakel, we're glad to turn again to this blessed place where truth and grace from God's own word abound. All our lives anew we give to Him to live and serve our best. Camp Barakel we'll never forget, for surely God hath blessed. Amazing. I still remember it. Oh, here we are. I'm so sorry for the singing attempt. That was unplanned. But I'm here at the camp now, at the gate, waiting for someone to come up and let me in. want to show you a little bit of the tools that Zachary bought. Got hose, rakes, axes, whisk brooms, clippers, a whole back seat's full of hand tools and whatnot. So outstanding, Zachary. And once again, much big thanks to Holton Craig's Hardware. Takes a community sometimes. More later. Here we are with the fire damage. Amazing. So much lost. Be able to be replaced by insurance in a lot of ways. Glad that no one saw it burning, because no lives were lost. And who knows who would have tried to grab what on the way in. God bless you, Zachary. The camp is very glad to have you. Now for the drive home to Muskegon. And now here we are back home. What the end of a long day. Dumped, cleaned, and refilled the water containers for the chicken woods. I don't know. We got to come up with a name with the woods. They weren't too hungry, as you can see. They're all spread out. Got them fed. What a trip. Ended up being 2 tornadoes I drove through on the trip, so didn't find that out till later. Got to the camp and they had gotten woke up by tornado warning. What a day, what a day. And now over to see the other 2 projects we did today, and a surprise. Project that Jocelyn and I did for a couple hours. We put up a shade tent in the turkey grow out area for shade, and also because the turkey poults are stupid. Come to find out, they didn't go in their shelters during the rainstorm when it hit where our house is. Robyn had to bring them inside and put them in the back porch. Again, we swear we're not going to have birds in the house anymore, but we spent 2 hours putting this up because it didn't come with instructions and 2 of the pieces were bent. But it's here, and we're going to start taking bets on how long it is before the goats start chewing it up. And over here we got Tony surveying the change. We moved this shelter up against the house from over there to over here and put it lengthwise because we wanted to remove it from the fence. We had to remove it from the fence because, lo and behold, Sam is now free and loose. We decided to take her out of the cage that she was in and suffer the consequences if she flies off. But aside from a momentary issue with a couple of the tom turkey poults, she's doing okay, and she's already been going around picking and cleaning. Robyn and I do not want to trim her wing feathers. If she Tony, stop. Because if she needs to fly, we want her to be able to fly. Hopefully she'll at least stay around the property. But as it is now, we do have 5-foot fence around, but we're not under any illusion it will not hold her if she wants to get out. But everybody, Sam is free, and we got more cleaning to do. And just show you too, Ziva's doing really good with mommy now. How you doing, Ziva?
And the baby.
And here's Tony. In case y'all haven't noticed, my wife has a thing for NCIS. Tony, Ziva. Yeah. Yeah.
Waiting on baby Caitlin's and Jethro's.
God. Oh. Got a mess to clean up. Robyn yesterday when the storm was hitting emptied the back porch, and now I got to clean that all up from the turkeys. But Sam is doing good still. I'm going to go ahead and close off this video by saying if you're going to have a farm of animals, life doesn't take a break and you have to roll with the punches. I just wanted to include you on my chaotic, awesome, very long day. It started way before sunrise and it's just now finishing up. And I still have to make supper and do the dishes. Long, long day. Thanks again for watching the videos and hope y'all have a good day. You want to say bye, Robyn?
Bye.